2020. My clinic had to close. I am the primary breadwinner of my family. And overnight, the thing that I spent years building gone, just like that. The uncertainty was suffocating. My mind would not stop. Worst case scenario playing on the loop. The kind of mental noise that doesn't quiet down. I signed up for a race, the Eugene Marathon, a goal, something to train for, something to look forward to when everything else felt uncertain. And then the Eugene Marathon got canceled too. The world has already taken so much that year and now that. But they still send every registered runner their bib. This is it, right here. It says 2020 on it. And I looked at this bib and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get out that anyway. No crowd, no official course, no finish line, no clock, no one watching, just me and the road. And I went out and ran a marathon with this bib pin in my shirt, and something happened out there that I still cannot fully put in words. For the first time in months, my mind got quiet, the noise stopped. It was just my breathing, my footstep, the rows ahead. That solo run kind of changed everything. Now, as a sports medicine doctor, I want to share what the research actually says about running after 40 because it surprised even me. Researchers studied first-time marathon runners and found that just training for a marathon, not even finishing one, just training, reversed age-related stiffening of your aorta, your main artery, the equivalent of rewinding your vascular age by approximately 4 years. And the people who benefited the most? Older, slower runners with higher baseline blood pressure, people exactly like me. Another study following people averaging about 41 years through running training found a reduction in blood pressure, improved insulin sensitivity, lower body fat, significantly improved cardiovascular fitness. And the question I asked most as a doctor and as a runner, what about the knees? A survey of over 3,800 marathon runners found that cumulative running history, how many years, how many marathon, was not associated with increased hip or knee arthritis risk. Not associated. The biggest risk factor for arthritis were age, BMI, body mass index, family history, and prior injury, not the running itself. So no, it is not too late to start. If anything, the research suggests that for people in their 40s, the benefits are actually more pronounced than you might expect. And this one really stayed with me. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of running a day is associated with reduced risk of all-cause mortality and cardiovascular death. You don't have to run marathons to get the benefit, but if you do, your body responds in remarkable ways. So after that solo run in 2020, I kept going. I came back for the official virtual Eugene Marathon the following year, and then year after that. 6 out of my 7 marathons has been in Eugene, Oregon. Running isn't just a hobby here, it's a culture, it's identity. Living here, running gets into you, whether you mean it to or not. It got into me too. And here is what I discovered along the way. The first one was pure survival, and I had no idea what I was doing. I just ran. Somewhere in the middle, I learned about pacing the hard way. I learned that the hardest part is never the rest day. It's the Tuesday morning training run that nobody is watching and you don't feel like it. And eventually something shifted. I stopped running for a time or a goal. I just ran. And that's when it stopped being something I was doing and became something I was. 6 of these 7 marathons right here in Eugene. Same streets, same finish line, completely different version of me every single time. The course doesn't change, you do. Here is what the research shows what's actually happening inside your body when you commit to this long-term. Studies on middle-aged recreational marathon runners like me found favorable changes in cholesterol, triglycerides, and heart function, including improvements in how efficiently the heart feels and pumps blood. Your heart is literally getting better at its job every year after year. Research also confirms that peak marathon performance tends to occur in 30s, and there is gradual decline with age, but years of running experience partially offset those decline. Every year you put in, you are building something that actively works in your favor. As a sports medicine doctor, I can tell you the body adapts. At a London marathon, Kenyan runner Sebastian Sawi made history by becoming the first man to officially break the 2-hour barrier in a competitive marathon, crossing the finish line in just 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds. He is 30-year-old. Sawi ran under 2 hours. I just want to keep showing up. And both of these things, both of them, are worth celebrating. This is the beauty of running. It belongs to everyone. It shows you what this sport is. It has no ceiling. It keeps surprising us. It keeps pushing what we think is possible. 7 years has taught me things no scientific paper can fully capture. Taught me that your body is far more capable than your mind initially allow you to believe. It taught me that starting late doesn't mean starting behind. It just means you have a different story to tell. So if you are sitting out there thinking maybe you're too old or too out of shape, too sedentary, too far gone to start something like this, I was you not that long ago who pinned on a beam for a cancelled race and went out alone anyway. And last Sunday, April 26th, I crossed that finish line for the 7th time. It's not too late. It's actually a really good time to start. If this story resonated with you, please share with someone who needs to hear it. And if you have your own running journey, I genuinely want to hear about it in the comments below. So to Eugene Marathon, to Tracktown USA, and to running, thank you for saving me, saving that sanity. I'll see you in the next one.